representing where I'm from. The Bay where you see 187s. Ain't taking no shorts, but yo, I'm quick to pull a 211. Up in this game, it's major to get your Skrilla ride. And when I'm out through your town, player, I'm coming tight. And at night, it be drama, but I never trip. I'm siding with G's, and on their minds and stacking a grip. Player, so represent where you from. Cause it be G's on the run, pulling out them straight Tommy guns. And on my block, it be the spot for them ballers. Pimps, players, hustlers, studs, and shot callers. All us. Leave your host at cloudy, cause players in the game be smashing daily. Day to night, dust to down, front to back, side to side, it be gravy. And y'all can't fade us. This my style life, yo, that's what made us. And the hits I spit be so sick, player, call it contagious. I puts it down like Vince Carter when he catches it live. Ferocious and sick, the same way kings are mine. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down, yeah. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down, player. Kings are mine. Kings all be putting it down. Up in this game, it's time to come sick. Never take no shorts, so let me rip. When I spit this real up out of the cuts up on my block, you don't know what's up. It's all about G's trying to make they mail up on my turf. My clientele gonna make their money stack. And when it's like that, the mail be living swell. So they be hits up in your way each and every day. Trying to stop your pay. Better holler at your folks just to let them know that up on your block you ain't for play. That's how you represent. Yeah, player, so just follow. I be gone every.
Yo, we live, baby, we live.
We live.
We are live, baby.
NFL football is back, and I'm still trying to find it on the Ignorant Thinker podcast, Dennis.
Ignorant pod thinkers.
Man, should be right there.
It pops up on my Facebook. I don't know how you got. You don't know why your notifications don't be on. Mine just pop up.
Yeah, it's right here.
On the Ignorant Thinker podcast.
You don't know why your notifications. So I guess he didn't set up the.
I just tagged you in it, so you should get it.
You just tag me in it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, we got some people saying welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome
back. I'm about to go watch Welcome Back Cotter after this, baby. Taking it back. The Cochise.
All right. So
you don't remember that, Chuck? You don't know about Welcome Back Cotter, Chuck?
Yeah, I do. Horseshack.
Horseshack and Cochise, baby.
Horseshack.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Not Cochise.
That's where when Mace came back out of retirement, that was his sample. He sampled that for his song.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
That's where John Travolta got to start at.
Right.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yes, sir.
Right.
It's a classic.
Well, the good news about we're on StreamYard this season, so if a group particularly does not accept that, then I will have to get in contact with them to accept StreamYard, because I know Zoom over the last 3 years, Dennis has been on Zoom, so
right. Yeah, that's realer than a $2 bill. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm with you.
First off,
that's realer than real deal. Holyfield.
I just stopped it. We watching. We're gonna resume after the show. We watching Big George Foreman. You watched it yet?
Yeah, that's a good job.
Yeah, we're an hour in. We're an hour in right now. He just lost his second fight after Ali, and then passed out in the locker room, and then that's where we stopped it.
All right, he had a stroke already. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's where we stopped it. So about an hour left, because about 2 hours and like 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, it's cool so far. The Ali guy. Now I'm actually kind of respecting the Will Smith a little more. I haven't watched that because he ain't never seen that one either. But
did y'all watch Swagger?
It didn't come on.
You gotta watch it on BTV.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll just randomly just not get an episode. They do that all the time here and there. That's silly. All right.
Well, y'all know it's MaltLiquor night.
It's MaltLiquor night, and I don't know what Czar's drinking water.
I gotta pretend it's whiskey.
Okay, it's whiskey. Okay, so as we learn this StreamYard, I'm just seeing some of the. I guess you can actually, instead of see the comments in the background, instead of being on Facebook Live, is basically what I'm looking at. Everybody that I've tagged or whatever.
Okay,
It was
so
able.
you see the comments.
It let me share it to some groups or whatever. Then it cut me off. So I don't know if there's a certain amount of groups you can only share it to, or if you have to go back and reshare it. I shared it to most of the other groups. But yeah, it's MaltLiquor night. Back and I got my brown bag as usual. I don't know what Dennis has got as far as that.
Hold on, I'll be there. I'll be there in a second.
Dennis is getting out of the shower, so he'll be here in a second. But anyway, I got my what's it called? Steel Reserve. Yes.
Oh hell no!
That's a Steel Reserve.
Steel
Put
Reserve.
that shit back.
Huh? Steel Reserve. Good old taste of Dennis's malt liquor.
MaltLiquor night, baby.
Oh boy. Shout out to Kellen Lane. I think his predictions are coming true. Running backs are a dime a dozen.
They becoming too damn true.
They coming true. Running backs are a dime a dozen, and it's nice just to reflect on back some of his memories and stuff when I was going back and looking at it, how he was always just like running backs are a dime a dozen. But being a Bills fan, in their case, they do need a running back. I've been saying that for the last 4 years. They need a running back if they want to be able to succeed any further, especially in the playoffs or whatever. Good regular season, no running game in the playoffs. Czar even knows that. He remembers the Emmitt Smith days. No running game in the playoffs. It's usually bye-bye. The only team I think that really proved it last year was Kansas City. I mean, that's just because of Mahomes. I think put it on his shoulders. And I know Dennis hates for me to say that name, so.
Oh, you can say it. You can say it. I've been doing enough. Don't worry about it.
Well, I had to hang up my jersey from the Hall of Fame game, right up there.
Yeah.
Ronde Barber is hanging up there on
If that wasn't some embarrassing shit, they just kept showing that fucking play on Thursday. They ain't got no other fucking plays. Damn.
Yeah. Rashawn said they must have showed that highlight over 20-something times.
Hey, Dennis, down. I think you about to win the bet already. You already starting out on a good note.
Dog, I wish you was here. I wish you was here when I heard the news. I said, "Here we go."
Oh man.
Hey, Buck. I just want to about to say something though. Also, I want to say happy birthday to my best buddy Ada Cruz, Jacksonville Jackson fan. Happy birthday to my best buddy. Hopefully have a good day, Ada.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ada.
Your best buddy? That's my best buddy, bro. What you mean, bro?
No, that's my best buddy.
Why you taking my best buddy, bro? That's your second best buddy. Second best buddy. Bro.
No.
Hey, second place buddy, like your Saints.
Oh wow! So now it's a competition.
Oh,
how about that?
What's up, Deadeye?
The static in the building.
Yeah,
yeah. It's been a while, guys. It has definitely been a long time.
Well, you'll be here till the Rams lose their first game. We'll see you here for a while.
Wow, right to it. Don't beat around the bush. No, just straight to it.
Czar just he just went right for the throat, juggler.
He went for my other eye. I didn't see it coming. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Honestly, I'm ready. I'm happy to be back. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the season, seeing what after that disaster that happened just past year. I definitely think this is going to be a good rebuilding season.
Yeah, I got y'all. Y'all probably 7-10.
we'll see how it goes. That schedule's always going to be
Third place, 7-10, third place.
Yeah, that
I'm hoping we'd actually be better than that, to be honest.
Nah, you're not beating Seattle or San Francisco.
Y'all being the Seahawks and the 49ers. I think y'all gonna finish third.
No way. I'm just saying, man. No, I'm just telling you, bro.
That's why
you got your Super Bowl.
I know that.
I was the only one that called it with you. Everybody else had the Bengals. I won that money, that BucFlair pool. But that's it. Y'all bought that Super Bowl. Take that bought Super Bowl and run away.
Hey, I knew Joe Burrow was going to fuck up somehow.
Oh.
Well,
It's true. He literally blew that game for Cincinnati at the end.
Let me ask you this, though. If the Chiefs would have beat the Bengals, who would you go for? The Chiefs or the Rams in the Super Bowl if that would have happened?
Shit. I was not looking forward to that question.
they had a hell of a game that year. Was that the same year when they had that 50-50? Was that the same year?
When New England beat
Rams.
Oh yeah, the one at the college. The 2018. 19.
That would have been crazy if they had a rematch. That would have been
If the Chiefs and Rams were to play, I probably still would have taken the Rams.
I probably would have too.
Only because I think defensively, LA has the better defensive line with Aaron Donald right there at the core. Because he knows he got to Mahomes multiple times in that Monday night game.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see why the Super Bowl would have been any different.
It won't be no like a 50 points like they did that 2018.
Oh, heck no. The difference this time is that Mahomes doesn't have Tyreek Hill.
I don't know who Charity is, but actually, I guess we'll get to it. Now the season's here, but I got Carolina's who I'm rolling with in that division.
Yeah,
so that's
interesting.
He's a big Panthers fan, so that's.
I think they're gonna win that division. And, I mean, it'll be like 9-8, but that's still better than nothing.
But it's gonna be a weak division, though.
Well, it was.
Yeah, now that BucFlair's quarterback is fully retired, Tampa ain't gonna be the same.
I don't know how it turned into my quarterback.
Who do you follow? The Bucs. And who was the QB before he retired? Tom Brady. So yeah, that's your quarterback, my friend.
Yeah. That's,
where do you see Tampa finishing the year? I'm just honest. I'm curious.
Well, we'll get into all that, but right now I got to share something that I bought and purchased a painting about 7 years ago from a guy, and I said I've got to have this painting from this guy, and this is what I bought, and I don't know if anybody can see that up close. I'm trying to get as close as I can get it, but 7 years ago I bought that painting right there, and you see what it says, Czar?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It says simple equation, Packers, Rodgers. Hold on, move the last part. Packers. No, flip it. No, go inwards. Go inwards.
This way?
No, the other hand. Just one hand. Turn it. No, go back. Now go in with the left hand. No, go back. Now, Browns. Packers, Rodgers, Browns.
It says Packers
equals
minus Packers minus Rodgers equals the Browns.
Right.
Man, this is like watching a parent try to teach their child to drive for the first time.
Exactly. That's why I wanted Czar to say it. This way I could just, we got kids, so we can understand this shit.
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was so funny to watch just now. Oh my gosh.
So basically, the Packers, of course, Packers going to start trashing Mayfield at the same time. Yeah, we'll see that. I know Matt's talking shit. Mad New York Giants, they're all excited. Giant fans got that Jalen Hyatt showing out at practices right now. Him and Danny Jones have got a good connection. So they got where. But anyway, where's Dennis at? Dennis ain't on yet, is he?
He was there.
He said he would be on in a second, and I ain't seen his ass yet. I wanted to top 5, baby. Oh, Daniel Jones top 5. Come on now.
I think.
Come on. Stop with the nonsense. Nonsense.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a joke for you guys. Did
right.
you know that the Green Bay Packers, their new song, the new team song is for Limbo? Because based on their record, it goes like, "How low can you go? How low can you go?"
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You feel me?
I'm sure the Vikings fans appreciate that in the house.
That joke was so corny.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I was trying to wait till Dennis got here because each week I always post my my top 10 teams going into the season, and I wanted to give everybody a rundown of who I see based on
the Mets been done, Sharon. Nobody care about that no more. We already boasted our farm system, got rid of Verlander and Scherzer. We wait for the off season.
Well, I'm glad you admitted that. I'm glad you admitted that, Czar.
Once we
90
start
win season, we 90 win season guaranteed. Buck, you don't know about the Cubs. Cubs ain't winning shit, Buck.
No, they ain't winning shit either though. Yeah, they actually tried. Hey, they called us. Look at
this. He's got a jersey. He got him a jersey finally.
That's Randall, baby.
He got a jersey. He got an old school Randall.
Damn, that is a big ass jersey.
He just got him a jersey finally.
Well, a big ass guy.
Waiting on. I can't believe it. You broke down and got you a jersey.
Come on, Sharon. You know I'm always informed. Come on now.
I thought he was getting the Detroit Lions jersey.
I hear you.
Oh.
No, we're not tripping now.
Randall Cunningham, old school days. There you go.
Old school.
Randall, baby.
Randall Cunningham. You came on the perfect time, Dennis. I was getting ready to do my top 10 teams going into the season. And there we go. All right. Number 1, Kansas City.
Figures.
Number 2, Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Number 3, Cincinnati. Number 4, San Francisco. Number 5, Seattle. Number 6,
just a hater, bro.
The Jets. Number 7, Buffalo. Number 8, Jacksonville.
Oh my goodness.
Number 9, Detroit.
You're terrible, Buck.
Number 10.
Oh my God.
Miami.
Hey, I love it though. I want to
missing the cut, as I mentioned earlier, back in May, were the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
Like I said, yes. I love it.
So that's my top 10 teams as we start before we go into week 1. After we see the teams in action in week 1, that's always given a change because everybody knows last season I had Philadelphia at number 1 after week 2, and they stayed number 1 all the way through until they lost
to Dallas.
Dallas, yeah.
And you're going to be very wrong on Dallas, but I already know.
Very wrong on Dallas, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you know that. And deep inside, you scared this year.
Yeah, Sharon just said I didn't put the Steelers in there. I said no, honey, I didn't put the
Sharon,
Steelers.
They don't belong.
I didn't put the Steelers, and I didn't put the Rams. I didn't put the Saints. I didn't put the Bucks. I didn't put the Vikings. So
Saints are not top 10, even though I'm at
Saints are not top 10.
No.
You know, that list made my missing eye hurt.
It did. Well, I'm sorry I didn't have the Rams on there. I mean, if I could put the Rams
based on their last based on the top season, they wouldn't be top 10 anyway.
Nah.
I'd put them in top 20, but they would not be at the top 10.
The Rams in top 20?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
No.
A fully healthy Rams team?
No.
Yes.
No.
I would say like my opinion. Maybe.
They would not be in the top 20, bro.
A fully healthy Rams team is not in the top 20.
No.
Oh,
trust me, they're not.
Well, you got Cooper Kupp just got hurt, so he got a hamstring injury already.
That dude's always hurt except for that 1 year.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's never played a full season with that 1
year.
We
got a lot of Giants fans in the house tonight, huh?
Yeah, you're baiting the quarterback.
They're not. I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, enjoy that Super Bowl, bro, and just relax.
I might have to
right.
switch to Kansas City.
I thought
Well,
you're
Come on over to Dallas, man.
Oh, no,
Hey,
no.
BucFlair, you know what? Since you revealing stuff, BucFlair, I'm gonna reveal something that's gonna break some hearts around here.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna do this real quick. So,
All right, go ahead.
Buffalo, Miami, New York,
Uh-oh.
Baltimore, Cincinnati, Jacksonville. That's 6. Kansas City Chargers. That's 7, 8. Dallas, Philadelphia Giants. That's 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you might be right. Seattle, San Francisco. That's 12, 13. You know what? He might be right. The Rams might be a top 20. I mean, the rest of a lot of teams are arguable. If you can argue it, then I'm gonna let it go. You might be right.
They do got a Super Bowl quarterback, which everybody still dogs him out. So if he can stay healthy, the only thing about it is they got a coach that thinks more about himself than he does the team because he's thinking about his career, after football. So him and Brady's going to be sitting on the sideline next season calling games on Fox or wherever he got a contract with. It'll be McVay and Brady. They're going to be paired together on Fox calling the games. I guarantee that's my bold prediction right now. So
that is a very bold prediction.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Donald's
wow. That took some. Wow.
Yeah, Donald's going to leave. I mean, he's going to be one of those guys that's going to leave. Probably go or either retire. He's made enough money. Hell, he's made enough money already. So. But anyway,
it just doesn't.
For those watching
tonight, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead, hit me.
I know every year I pick a team, right?
What up, Doe? Go ahead.
Every year, at one point I had the Browns, the Arizona Cardinals, Tennessee Titans,
yep,
Detroit Lions. This year I'm picking a new team.
Ooh, I gotta hear this.
Is it the Colts?
Not the Colts.
I want to hear this.
It's the Bears.
Oh,
the Bears.
Where is Ian Rickelli right now?
Yeah, the Bears.
Well, Ian knew about this about weeks now.
The Bears, taking the Bears, huh? Well, yeah, they just signed a defensive end guy. Everybody knows. So we'll see what. Yeah. So anyway, but for those watching, what we'll do is we're going to review weeks 1 through 5, predict the games based on the majority votes on everybody that's watched the show. Dennis, I've been together last 3 years doing this, and everybody knows that we've almost hit the nail on the, every playoff team. I think we've got almost every one of them, pretty much majority of them right, based on the fans and all of us getting together and saying, okay, because a lot of guys have shows and they just discuss AFC South, NFC South. But what I did is I broke it down and said, might as well just look at the schedule, because I keep telling people the AFC East plays the NFC East. And if you look back at history, usually only 1 or 2 teams from that division will make the playoffs because they're battling each other. This is the first time that the Cowboys have a tough schedule. The Eagles have a tough schedule. Been a long time. Yep. Miami, Jets, Buffalo, all these teams are have a tough schedule. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly how all this plays out. And when you look at the schedule and go game by game and what can happen, then you can actually see something, because we pretty much hit the nail on the coffin with everybody's, predictions and who they say is going to win that game. And then basically breaking the tie. If I got to break the tie, then I just mark it down and go from there. So the more people that watch it and get involved, and, you just can't, everybody, I'm not biased. Sometimes I say, Bucks ain't going to win that game. Then the same way, I think the Eagles going to lose that one. That's going to be the first game. Czar thinks Cowboys going undefeated every year. So he'll always say Dallas. You know, Eric same way. Rams top 20.
That's because y'all hate too much.
You
I
know,
gotta represent.
and D-Man's like, he always is the honest one. He'll break it down. He'll just say, I'm just happy that Kamara only got 3 games. That's all he's thinking about right now. And Jordan signed a 2-year extension. So the good news about D-Man is he's on the Saints. He's on Saints talk, not Buffalo talk right now. Thank you, Ethan, for having a rough night at work tonight. He sent me a message saying he's having a rough night at work. And prayers go out to Hendy. He had a death in the family today, so he couldn't be here today. So prayers out to him too as well. So with that being said, opening night, Kansas City and Detroit. Who's going to win this opening night game? Kansas City and Detroit. Dennis, put you on the spot.
Ain't no need to put me on the spot. Kansas City gonna win again.
Kansas City. D-Man?
Yeah, Detroit didn't fix their defense. Like they got some mismatched players. They didn't really try to fix the defense. And now C.J. Gardner-Johnson look like he might really be out. So,
all right, D-Man, who you got?
Well, last time the Lions beat the Chiefs was back in 2011, and I don't see it happening again. And let's not forget, last time Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes faced each other, Jared Goff beat Patrick Mahomes with Patrick Mahomes MVP year. But I am still taking the Chiefs, though.
Taking the Chiefs. Czar, what you got?
Chiefs.
And then Eric?
Kansas City. This is not a contest.
There he goes. Not a contest. If in the comments, if you want to vote or whatever in the comments, basically just go ahead and the games I review, just mark them in the contest. I don't even have to vote on this one. I could see a fun game because everybody's on the Detroit Lions bandwagon right now. So everybody, it's like the Cleveland Browns 2 years ago. Dennis was on that train and everything. Now, I'm not gonna say much about the Browns right now because that's a loaded team right now, very scary. And I always think Deshaun Watson's one of my favorite quarterbacks. Went to Clemson, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
And
okay.
you do like him over Trevor, right?
No.
Whoa.
No, I like Trevor. I like Trevor over Deshaun. I do. I've always liked Trevor since he came in as a freshman and went in and won the chip, came back, took him all the way to the playoffs. Yeah. So, but Deshaun set the quarterback state. They both from Georgia. You know what I mean? They both from Georgia. But I do like Trevor. I think Trevor's got a little bit more upside. I think Trevor and Czar knows he likes old Herbert too as well. This is gonna be an interesting season for both those quarterbacks because now Herbert's got the target on his back. He is the highest paid player in the NFL until Joe Burrow comes up with something. So yeah, but the majority of people are picking Kansas City in the comments. Then the first game on Sunday. It is going to be, and I'm going to have to switch over now. This is something that's new to BucFlair. I'm having to switch over to some glasses so I can see exactly.
Everybody clap it up. Everybody clap it up. I was so tired of this shit here. This shit. All right.
All right. We go in divisional rivalry game. Carolina at Atlanta. All right.
Ooh.
Carolina and Atlanta. I'll start out with Czar on this one. Carolina's at Atlanta opening week, Czar.
Give me the Panthers.
Czar is taking the Panthers. Eric.
Yep, Carolina.
D-Man.
Yep.
Ooh. Taking the Panthers. Excuse me. Carolina Pussycats.
Oh, Carolina. Okay, the panel's all going Carolina. All right, Dennis.
Listen, this season I'm riding with my co-host. ATL, ho. ATL, ho. I'm riding with it. ATL, ho.
Yeah, I got Carolinas in the comments too, so it looks like majority rules on this game. So it looks like Carolina's going to take the victory on this one right here.
Yes, sir.
And in the next game, Next game, uh, it's embarrassment, but I'm gonna say it. Houston at Baltimore.
Oh, jeez.
Is everybody in agreement on Baltimore? I'm gonna just say that on the panel.
Yes.
Yep.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like
Okay.
a slaughter in the making.
No.
Yeah. I still think Houston's got some. They got some talent over there. They got a good coach now. They got a good coach.
I'm still taking the Ravens though. When I said no, I was just giving a BJ a hard time like this. But I am taking the Ravens though.
Baltimore by 35. I see that in the comments. 38-7.
Damn.
I mean, we don't know who the quarterback is. I mean, CJ Stroud could be starting or.
All right, Dennis is drinking Colt 45 on the show. The next game is a hell of a game because they meet in the first week of the season, and I still got high hopes for a city that I lived in. But Jacksonville at Indianapolis. I'm gonna start off with Dennis. Put him on the spot. Drinking Colt 45. Anthony Richardson gets his first start. Probably going to be some action going down with sunshine and all that good stuff and the new coach of the Colts is an Eagles man. So Dennis, what you got here?
I'm going with Duval, baby. Duval.
And I know D man's reaction.
Well, I mean, before the season, I got Trevor Lawrence Offensive Player of the Year prediction, but Duval, I'm taking the Jaguars. And my guy
Jaguars. I had a feeling that. All right, Czar.
Yeah, give me Jacksonville.
Jacksonville too. All right, Eric.
Yep, Jacksonville.
Okay, so the panel agrees. I'll have to wait till the actual first week of the season how I see this game going because to me that is going to be a hell of a game right there. Because I mean that's a division game. Usually a new coach will lose his first game as a head coach, but it's two teams that know each other, so it's going to be interesting. That is a hell of a matchup. But Duval takes the win. Next game we got a game that I'm going to.
I don't think that's a bad predicament though, June. D-Man picking that offensive player of the year for Trevor Lawrence. I don't think that's a bad predicament. I mean, 2 years under Doug Peterson. Yeah. I really don't think that's a bad predicament, June. I really don't.
But the bad thing about it is that they got an easy schedule too. They ain't playing. You know, they got a pretty easy schedule. So if they was like, what was that record like last year? Like 3-8. They won the last 6 games to make the playoffs and win the division.
So, they beat the Cowboys to make sure that they got in there. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it did?
Yeah, they beat the Cowboys, make sure they got in there, and then they got in the playoffs, was down 27-0, and beat the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. But my bad. I can't say things like that.
Go right ahead. Write the notes. I don't care.
As I sip my Colt 45.
Okay. The next game I'm actually going to is I'm glad it's the week 1 game because it would be kind of to get it out of the way in the household here. It's Tampa Bay going to Minnesota to play. And of course, yes, I'm sitting right in the end zone. I'm sitting right down in the end zone in that Minnesota stadium with all my BucFlair gold and Stephanie's gonna be there and all her Kirk Cousins gold. So yeah.
Oh, y'all gotta take a picture together. That's cool.
Oh, we're gonna be live. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be live. We're going down Saturday. We're going down Saturday.
No, don't go live. Ain't no money in going live. You gotta record a video and then just keep putting the shit out in rotation. That's all.
Yeah, but we're gonna be going to Hell's Kitchen on Saturday down in Minnesota to eat, and then we're gonna go over to the game on Sunday, and then we gonna check out on Monday. So we got a 3 day.
I wonder now. I don't really want to say this on air, but I wonder, do whoever team wins get more sexual favors? That's how this goes in the relationship. You know what I mean? You got y'all best sexual favors. I know if my girl was a fucking Cowboys fan, we would be betting sexual favors. That's what we would be betting.
I don't have that problem, young man. So
no, it's not. It's not a problem. It's just. It's not a problem. It's just a sexual favors. You know, even if she mad, it'd be a bet. Even if you mad, you have to get that ass up. That's the bet.
as we say when we get older and wiser, we just keep our mouth shut and keep on drinking. All right, Minnesota, Tampa Bay. Who we got winning? I'll start out with Eric.
Oh man, this is a. You know what? Because they're at home, I'm gonna take Minnesota for week 1.
Take Minnesota week 1. All right, Czar.
Yeah, give me the Vikings.
I kind of figured you would be that way, even though you like to share the Vikings and Cowboys game several times in a row. Go ahead, D-Man.
That's because we own them.
I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Taking the Vikings too as well. Okay, everybody's keeping the household nice and happy now and stuff. Okay, Dennis, what you got?
I'm here to shake shit up. That's what I'm here for.
Oh,
Come on, you know I got to listen. Vikings gonna start off 0-2, but Baker's gonna start this thing off, baby. It's OU quarterbacks. They're playing back-to-back OU QBs, baby. Come on now, it's OU QBs. Come on, back-to-back. And I like it. You know what? I found a new love for Kirk Cousins after watching that quarterback on Netflix. And I don't even recommend Netflix shit, but you ain't seen it, watch Netflix. But I'm taking Tampa Bay, man. People trying to put Tampa Bay in the basement. They got a pretty good offensive line. They a little shaky at right tackle. They running back is questionable. I don't know who the fuck or where the fuck it is. But they got 2 stud wide receivers still there, and Baker Mayfield knows how to get the ball out. This is gonna be good.
Oh boy.
You know, if you have a newfound love for Kirk Cousins like that,
put all the Baker Mayfield comments up there. Oh, I see somebody that I love is saying Bucks losing. So, so right now Minnesota has a slim lead over Tampa. So we gonna give the Vikings. We're gonna give the Vikings the win, but we still gonna say.
This is a Vikings prediction show. Vikings won the Super Bowl last year on this damn prediction show. All right, this is a Vikings prediction show.
Vikings win or Buffalo?
That's right. Minnesota and
did they win or did Buffalo win on here?
What's that?
No, I said did we have them beating Buffalo or?
We had Minnesota beating Tampa to go to the Super Bowl.
No, I know, but who we have winning the Super Bowl, Buffalo or Minnesota? I'm pretty sure we have Buffalo.
We had Buffalo winning. Buffalo winning. So yeah. So anyway, we're gonna get a win. We're gonna get a win to the Vikings. So that's all I'm gonna say right now. Poking the bear. I saw that shirt today. All right, let's move on to the next game. We got a Tennessee at New Orleans. D-Man. Tennessee at New Orleans. You got the team that I see another Bucks win on there. Shit. Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, what's the game?
Oh, I can break the tie. Go ahead. Tennessee at New Orleans.
Okay. I feel like the Titans will gonna have a step back again. Though I mean, I know they got DeAndre Hopkins. He'll be like the Julio Jones 2.0 in my opinion, though. But I'm gonna take the Saints.
Saints, okay. How about you?
Who else would you take? The fuck? I'm going to take the Saints.
I take Saints every week. Come on, you know that.
I know. Right. You know I got to fuck with you. I got to fuck with you. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Dennis, who you got?
Ooh. That's a good question. I'm gonna take the Saints.
Saints. Zara, who you got?
I'm going with the Titans.
Oh, we getting close in the comments. I got some Tennessee votes going down in the comments now. Okay, Eric.
Oh man, Tennessee or New Orleans? I'll go New Orleans.
Go New Orleans and stuff. At New Orleans. Here's a stat that I saw that was kind of amazing. Because everybody knows last year Bucks were the worst rushing team in the NFL. Did you know that the Titans were the worst rushing team in the NFL when it came to yards per carry on first contact? But due to Derrick Henry, they was like the second best rushing team after yards per contact. I was just like tripping out. I said, damn, Derrick Henry is a beast. And the good news here is that I think the Saints, I see New Orleans in the comments kind of overrun Tennessee. So we're going to get a win to D-Man Saints. But I would be surprised. I would be surprised if Tennessee actually won this game. So many people are picking Tennessee in the comments. But I would be surprised if Tennessee won that ball game. Derek Carr
gonna fuck it off in the end.
Hey, yo, I just thought about that. We don't got their first round pick no more. Ain't no need for me to hate on the Saints no more.
We got our first round pick, so relax.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Y'all gave us a great pick. I appreciate y'all.
I didn't want Derek Carr anyway, so I really didn't care. So
here's probably a game that's going to be hard to pick. San Francisco at Pittsburgh. You know the 49ers are a great road team. San Francisco at Pittsburgh. Who you got, Dennis?
No, you know what? Now that you say that, they don't play good on the East Coast. Damn. And you remember last year, they lost to the Bears.
Hey, can you tell me what time the game is?
First game of the season, they lost to the Bears.
They lost to the Bears.
Hey, what time is that game?
It's an early game, 1 o'clock.
10 a.m. in your time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So Zara's already thinking about, damn, are they going to be alive and awake? Because they moving from the West Coast to the East Coast. So yeah.
Yo,
what's the forecast?
I'm gonna stick with San Fran though. I'm gonna stick with San Fran. Stick with them.
Stick with San Fran.
That's a hell of an organization right there.
It's gonna be, we all got to. In my opinion, I'm just gonna have to wait to see exactly how the quarterback situation is gonna play out there. Because if Brock Purdy's starting, I think the team's gonna be a little bit more motivated. A lot of Steelers in the comments though. Zara, who you got?
Yeah, the West Coast teams, when they have to play and fly out across the country and it's an early game, they don't do well. Give me Pittsburgh.
You ain't lying though, Zara. You ain't lying.
All right, Pittsburgh. All right, Eric, who you got?
Question: what's the weather forecast for that game?
Well, how the fuck we know a month from now? Eric,
I don't think the weather's
it's gonna be fucking blackout. What in the fuck?
The weather won't be a factor.
The weather's not
okay.
It's in September, okay?
It's going to be the time zone.
What type of question is that?
I'm going to say warm.
It was a trivia question.
I'm going to say warm in the high 70s.
It's going to be a fucking blizzard in September. How the fuck we know? This crazy ass weather we've been getting.
All right, D-Man.
I'm taking San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco. All right, D-Man.
Well, last year with the 49ers and the Bears, I did pick the Bears last year to win it. Let's not forget about that. But I think it's going to be a battle defense game, in my opinion, though. But I'm going to take the 49ers. Excuse me, the Steelers.
Steelers. Oh, he's jumping to the Steelers. Okay. So
Aaron Mullen is going to die.
Okay. So
shout out to the ladies. Yeah. Shout out to the ladies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, majority of the fans
I
had to go back and search, but the majority of the fans did pick Pittsburgh in that thing, so we'll give the win to Pittsburgh.
Stephanie cracking up. He gonna ask what's the weather. A fucking meteorologist don't know. A fucking you know how much they pay a meteorologist? They don't know what the fuck the weather gonna be right now. All right.
They pay meteorologists to predict the weather. They don't know what the weather is. I like that. Arizona at Washington. And all I can say is that, are we all in agreement if Washington wins or not?
If Washington loses this game to a team with no offense, like we don't know who the quarterback is. The offensive line is shaky as shit. Like shaking. Yes. When I say shaky, I mean shaking like a stripper. Okay.
Yeah.
The offensive line is shaky as shit. Their number one wide receiver is Hollywood Brown. Their tight end is coming off an injury. And who the fuck is their running back?
Connor. Yeah.
Didn't they draft the running back?
This is the game. This is the game I'm expecting Big Face Sam to show us who he is.
Washington. Yeah, Washington's dominating in the comments, so we're gonna get a win to Washington and move on.
It's gonna be sunny and 10 feet of snow at the same damn time. What's
all right,
the weather?
Now we're going to the later games. We're going to the later games that start later in the day. Of course, Green
I'm never
Bay
going to hear
at,
the end of this one.
Green Bay
Oh
at
no, no,
Chicago.
no! Just like you got me for fucking Iron Man. No, no, fuck no, fuck no! You're not gonna hear the end of this. Fuck no.
Green Bay at Chicago. Green
That's the
Bay
last
at
game.
Chicago. Green Bay at Chicago at 4:25 Eastern time.
Oh, I got the Bears. Fuck, I got the Bears.
All
Bears
right,
about to start
this is
3-0.
all right. He's got the Bears winning. How about you, Czar?
Green Bay at Chicago.
This is a game that Aaron Rodgers owned them for all these years.
All these years, they gotta get their lick back. They ain't about to let Love beat them too. You ain't about to lose to a fucking Favre, a Rodgers, and a Love. You ain't losing to fucking Buddy Love. All right, Dude Love, Buddy Love, fucking Bears in 3. All right, fuck that.
I don't know if D-Man can clarify that. Didn't Jordan Love say some shit about the Bears like in the off season?
It's something like a Father's Day, like
Father's Day. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did say something. Jordan Love said something about Father's Day about the Bears. So this could come back to hot them and everything.
Yeah, give me Green Bay.
Green Bay. Okay. I see Green Bay and Bears is kind of in the comments. So we got all right, D-Man, who you got?
Well, y'all didn't realize this though. The last time the Bears beat the Packers on opening season was 2006.
Ooh,
But I think the Bears.
Didn't they go to Super Bowl that year?
Yes, they did.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got the Bears, and shout out to Ian Kelly though. But I think the Bears will finally beat the Packers on a season opener.
How about you? Eric?
You know, it's been a long time. That's 17 years since the last time you beat this team on Monday night. I'm going to go with Chicago.
All right. Well, give the Bears the win there, and that'll make Aaron Rodgers very happy if that does happen. The next game we have the Raiders at the Broncos. Czar.
Oh, shit.
Raiders at Broncos.
No.
Give me the Broncos.
Sean Payton area just begins. All right.
All
right. Here we go. D-Man, what you got here? Raiders at the Broncos.
Shout out to Donovan Samuels. I'm taking the Raiders.
Too bad Jay Will's not here tonight. All right, Eric, what you got?
Because my manager is a Broncos fan, I'm taking the Raiders.
You're taking the Raiders. Oh. All right, Dennis.
I'm taking let's ride.
Oh,
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Sean Payton can kiss my ass.
Oh. Well,
tell me tell Sean Payton to kiss your ass with his tongue out.
You know what? It's going to be up to me to break this tie because we got splits in the comments going Raiders and Broncos. We got a split in the panels going Raiders and Broncos. So I'm going to say that the Broncos win this ball game. I'm going to break the tie and say the Broncos win the ball game. I just at home.
Wow.
At home. I just feel like Sean Payton got a lot of pressure this year. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they win, and maybe they fall later. I hope they do. That's one guy.
He shots at me like
that's my hey, hold up, BucFlair. That's my fantasy quarterback. I call him where your ass was at.
Well,
do you have Russell Wilson as a top 15 quarterback?
Yeah.
I have Russell Wilson as my fantasy quarterback.
Okay. The next game we got Philadelphia at New England. Bill Belichick.
Oh shit.
And the Eagles
they're retiring Brady's number. Putting him in the ring on.
Yes, sir. All right, Czar. Philadelphia at New England. Gonna start with you.
Philadelphia in a landslide.
Philadelphia in a landslide. Ooh,
absolutely.
Eric.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Philly on this one.
D-Man.
Give me the She-Gulls.
She-Gulls. Dennis.
Yeah, I'm gonna take I'm gonna shake shit up.
He gonna take the Patriots.
I'm gonna take the Kelly Green Eagles. How you like me now?
Oh, Kelly Green. It is straight rest for anybody. All right. Here's a great game. Miami at the Chargers. I'm gonna start with D-Man's analogy on this one. Miami at the Chargers. We got an East Coast team traveling over to the West Coast to play. So here you go.
What's the weather going to be?
Cloudy with a chance to eat balls.
Yes.
Hot. It's going to be very, very warm.
Guys on that one.
As a Justin Herbert fan, I am going to take the Chargers. I know it's kind of early for it. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, though. But I'm still thinking the Chargers.
Chargers, okay. All right, Dennis.
As a LA Chargers hater, I'm going with Tua Tagovailoa.
Ooh,
Vailoa.
Miami. Ooh,
I've been drinking. Kiss my hands.
We got all kind of shit in the comments. We got splits going on. Czar.
Give me the Chargers. Kellen Moore and Herbert put on the show.
Ooh, and Eric.
Shit. As much as I don't like them, I will take the Chargers.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This might be the battle of the top five, two top five wide receiving cores right here, boy.
Ooh, yeah.
Two top five. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love it. And to me, my favorite wide receiver in the whole joint is the Waddle. I love me some Waddle. The Penguin. Love me some Waddle.
Yeah, you overrate him a lot.
I do.
Well, it's up to me to break the tie, and as everybody knows that I done said this, the Chargers, if they don't put it together this season, it's a shit show out there because you paid your quarterback now, and for me to break this tie, I'm just going to take the Chargers at home. East Coast team traveling to the West Coast. Wouldn't be surprised if it makes BucFlair's top 5 games of the week. I know you guys like to predict that or whatever. And then we got.
We ain't telling you our predictions though, because you like to. Once you know our predictions, you like to switch it up. You think you switch. Hey, Steph, you gotta. Where's Steph at? Steph, you gotta stop him from switching it up too, Steph. He like to switch it up at the last minute once he know our prediction.
I got a question for you. Tua hasn't won a game in West Coast, right, or wherever they playing at.
That's right, Tua. That's right. That's one of those stats. That's the stats. That's one of them stats. Tua hasn't won on the West Coast, I believe.
How many times has he played out here?
I know for sure Alabama didn't travel to no West Coast. I know that for sure. They had the easiest stay-at-home schedule ever.
And one thing I will say, the last game in the afternoon is the Rams at the 12th man, Seattle. Ooh, talk about two teams that hate each other. The Rams and Seattle. All right. Eric, what do you see in your team here? Rams, Seattle. First game of season.
I'm looking for the Rams on this one, and for this reason only. Defensively, the Rams have done very well against Seattle, and Aaron Donald has had a lot of success against Seattle. So I've got the Rams going in there and winning by a couple touchdowns.
Okay. Sorry.
The Seattle Seahawks win this game.
Seattle Seahawks win this game. All right.
What the fuck did that? What dumb shit did that say? What did he say?
Huh?
He said a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, he said Rams win by. This is gonna be good. Eric put it out there. All right, D-Man, what you got here? Seattle or the Rams?
Eric, I know you love your team. We all love your favorite teams, but you're running them too hard all the time. But I don't see the Rams are going to do good this year. And I'm sorry. I am taking the Sea Chickens.
All right, Dennis, who you got?
Yeah, I'm taking Seattle. I want to see what Jamal Adams do adding back onto this team this season.
That's right. He's back on this team too.
Surprisingly, he didn't shake it up.
Have they signed the rookie yet? Witherspoon, is he signed now?
Yeah, he's already signed.
I don't know.
He did sign?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
No, I already know. I looked at it last time. He did sign.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to take it looks like we got some Rams and Seattle's in the comments and stuff like that. So I'm going to take my oldest son's favorite team, Seattle, to win this ball game. I just think Seattle's defense is going to be too tough on on the Rams offense. That's all I can say. I just think in the crowd noise, you know how hard it is to play in Seattle. So we'll see what happens.
And your oldest son got a Jalen Hurts jersey, right?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
That's my guy. That is my guy.
Okay. Sunday night football. Dallas at the Giants. Opening week. Dallas at the Giants. What a game. Sunday night football. We're going to start out with Dennis. Dallas at the Giants. Opening week, Sunday night football. Dallas has been on Sunday night football. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Czar, have they been on Sunday night football 2 out of 2 years?
Who, Dallas?
I think it's the last. I think it's the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Last 3 years.
Y'all played Tampa twice, right?
Yeah.
No, that was a Thursday night football game. One was a Thursday night. One was a Thursday night. That's right.
Right.
So one thing about Dallas, they always make sure they get the primetime game first week of the season.
Yeah.
Right.
So what you got, Dennis? Dallas at the Giants.
I really want to take the Giants on this one, but I don't believe in the Giants. I'm going with Dakota. I got Dakota scoring 40 all-purpose touchdowns this season.
So you got Dallas winning. Okay, D-Man.
Give me the Cowgirls.
Cowgirls winning on the road. Eric, what you got here?
I don't like the Little Giants. I don't like the Cowgirls, but for this instance, I will pick the Cowgirls.
The Cowgirls. All right, Czar.
Yeah, I mean, the proof's in the pudding. That's one team that we own, and no matter who's at quarterback, so that'll be not easy, but we'll win by 10, Dallas.
Y'all own Eli too?
Well, I'm saying of late. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Actually,
he just needed clarification, Czar.
In the regular season, we kind of did. I even remember the one year when we beat them both times with Romo and T.O., and then we lost to them in the damn divisional round, but we had put hands on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eli's really is one of the players. That's why he gets credit for being a clutch. He was an all-time great quarterback, especially in the regular season, but Eli was clutch. That was his thing.
Everybody's jumping on the Cowboys bandwagon, and since the fans have voted for the Cowboys, that's all I'll say. You have to wait for my week 1 prediction when it comes to that game. I do like what the Giants did in the draft, and I like. I don't understand this Cowboys running game yet. That's the key right now. I mean, is Pollard going to be ready?
I don't want you to understand it yet.
Ronald Jones been suspended? Czar talking all kind of crap with Czar. Ronald Jones going to be the man. He's going to be the man.
I didn't say he's going to be the man. Don't add extra. Don't add extra.
You said he's going to take over.
No, he isn't. Ready. You show me. Give me receipts when I said Ronald Jones is going to take over. I said with Pollard, he's only 25. He's not. People think I'm like, the dude ain't been in the league that long. He's gonna resurrect with us. We still got Pollard and Deuce Vine, but he's gonna be a change of pace.
Let me ask you this.
Deuce Vine. See, I want to let it sneak up on you, but Deuce Vine is gonna be the new Darren Sproles. Now you can quote me on that.
But let me tell you something. I know his daddy. And here he is with the Chiefs last year when he left Tampa Bay. And Clyde's Hilaire went, you know, how he was. Mm-hmm. Then Ronald had his chance. And then he got beat out by Pacheco. So
we don't need him to be a starter, bro.
I know it. You don't need him to be a starter. You just
we got a very good offensive line.
But this is what I'm getting at. The first game of season, you don't have him.
We don't need him the first game against the Giants.
You don't?
No.
You don't.
We need Ronald Jones to beat the Giants. If we need Ronald Jones to beat the Giants, we might as well call it a season.
You don't need a running game to beat the Giants.
We got Pollard and Deuce Vine. It will be enough.
You think Pollard's going to be ready?
Yeah, he's going to be ready.
He's going to be ready.
Absolutely.
Okay. As long as Pollard's ready, I can see that in your time or whatever. But
absolutely.
Do not count out that Giants defense. They are legitimate, becoming one of the better defensive teams in the league.
It ain't about the defense. It's about Danny Jones. And then Saquon, remember Barkley actually did sign that 1 year deal.
Yeah, Barkley running the ball.
But it's about Danny Jones and his progression in that. And now he got paid. I think he made more than Dak. So let's see. So let's see. That's what it's about, BucFlair.
He got time. He got paid more money than Dak, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
And then
Dak about, to get extended, so we gonna
Hey,
see.
but until that happens, he's making more money, bro.
Hey, BucFlair.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Aaron Rodgers and his offensive line got mad at me?
For what?
Well, I made a nasty remark, but I told them to cool your jets.
Hey, Buck, who won? Who won? Green Bay or Chicago? Who do we have winning that game?
We had Chicago winning.
Okay.
So anyway. But anyway, I got
Are
money
you
on
right?
the
Oh, you got a list you right now 1-2, Zara. Look at Zara.
Hey,
Let me worry about what I'm doing over here, bro.
he going down. All right, Monday Night Football.
wait, what about the
Buffalo.
Bengals Browns? I thought we forgot. Did we forgot the Browns and the Bengals game?
Yes, we did. My fault, D-Man. That's the early game. Cincinnati at Cleveland. My
You
bad.
say it's kicking in, baby.
Yep, Cincinnati at Cleveland. I was trying to avoid that game. Cincinnati at Cleveland. All right, D-Man. What you got? Cincinnati, Cleveland.
Anyway,
Cincinnati?
yeah.
Okay. Dennis, who you got?
You know, I'm gonna take the Browns. Take the new
Taking the
Browns.
Browns.
DTR looked good here last night. Well, last night. He ain't gonna be the starting quarterback, but DTR looked good last night. Though.
What you got there, Czar?
I'm going with Cleveland. I don't know if Burrow will be ready yet.
Burrow's not ready yet. Okay. I did talk to some Bengal fans, and they said that 6 weeks should be ready to go week 1. All right, Eric.
Unless Cincinnati's offensive line can protect Burrow, I'm going to take Cleveland on this one.
Cleveland on this one. Cleveland in the comments section. Uh-oh. So, shout out to Blaze. You're going to not like that one.
He's not like
people taking the Browns.
That's all I was trying to tell you. I was trying to help you out.
Yeah, you got it. I'm glad you caught that one because now we go to Monday Night Football, which is going to be even more interesting ball game. Buffalo at the Jets. Monday Night Football. Too bad he's here to give us his opinion on
this. So we took Cleveland?
Yes. So anyway, Dennis, who you got? Buffalo at the Jets. Monday Night Football.
Can I take Hindi and the Jets? It's Hindi and the Jets.
Taking the Jets.
I'm gonna take Hindi and the Jets. I'm taking Hindi and the Jets. I just think that connection with well, I don't know. You know what? No, I'll take that back. No. Stephon Diggs missed the Monday night. I'm going with the Bills.
Going with the Bills. Okay, Czar, who you got?
I'm going with the Jets, baby, all day.
Jets all day. Eric, who you got?
You know, the last time I saw a Green Bay quarterback in a New York Jets uniform, it didn't work out. So I'm taking Buffalo on this one.
Taking Buffalo. All right, D-Man.
To Kellen Rain, rest peace, running backs are down a dozen. And also shout out to Jay.
He'll be right back. He left out, coming back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyway, shout out to Jay and Lansky. I mean, hopefully she's doing all right, though. I mean, awesome. Miss her.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking the Bills.
Taking the Bills. Everybody's taking the safe way out. So everybody's rolling. It seems like Buffalo. Everybody's taking Buffalo on that one. So we get the Bills to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Okay, week 2, real quick. We're going to have to speed it up a little bit. That was fun, week 1. Minnesota and Philly.
Sure.
Rematch,
week 2. I told you.
Is everybody taking Philly on this one?
Yes.
Okay. So we get the Eagles.
You're losing to 2.
We get the Eagles. We get the Eagles win this one on the week 2. On Thursday Night Football. Green Bay at Atlanta.
Ooh.
Atlanta gets to open up with Carolina, and then they got Green Bay at home. So Green Bay at Atlanta. Dennis, who you got here?
Damn, Green Bay might start off 0-2. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to take Atlanta. Yeah.
Gonna take Atlanta. Czar.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. D-Man.
Slackers.
Packers. Eric, who you got?
Green Bay.
Green Bay. So it looks like looking at the comments here, we got Packers. Okay, so we're gonna give the Packers. Damn, that means the Falcons could have first 2 games at home and be 0-2.
0-2.
Wow.
That's exactly what they're gonna be.
Damn, Ron Thomas.
Hey,
He done left.
the Falcons, if the Falcons 0-2, I wanna hear Ron questions then. Wonder if he got. Do you think the Falcons could bounce back after being 0-2? Wonder if he got any Falcons questions. He got more Eagles questions than anybody I ever met in my fucking life.
He gonna be kind of changing quarterbacks after week 2 if that's the case.
Right.
You know what
I told him something's wrong with Samaj anyway. Samaj ass got to go.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Heineke could be in there after week 2 if that's the case, but we'll see what happens or whatever.
They be a playoff team.
Raiders at Buffalo. Who we taking? Everybody taking the Bills on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The Raiders will be 0-2.
Okay. That means the Raiders will be 0-2. Baltimore at Cincinnati. Here's a team that Joe Burrow teams to own, but if we had them losing to the Browns in week 1, now we got Baltimore at Cincinnati. Dennis, who you got here?
I'm going with Lamar.
Okay. Czar?
Lamar.
Ooh. D-Man.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, CJ.
You know what? BJ's gonna call me sir, all that stuff after he sees this, but
What?
I'm taking the Bengals.
You're taking the Bengals? Okay.
Yeah.
Eric?
Actually, I was leaning towards Cincinnati. If they've had Baltimore's number, then yeah, I'm gonna keep that trend going. Cincinnati
over the Ravens and say, oh boy, it's gonna leave it up to me to break this tie. Cincinnati and Baltimore and stuff. I can't see Cincinnati starting out the season 0-2.
I can. They started off 0-2 last year.
Yeah. Bengals.
Well, I can't see much of anything.
But anyway, if they start out 0-2, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give it to the Ravens. There you go. Seattle at Detroit.
Ooh, shoot.
Seattle at Detroit. Czar.
Seattle at Detroit. Give me Seattle.
Detroit, if they're coming off a 10-game rest, just so everybody knows after Thursday night. Eric, who you got here?
Well, I'm definitely not taking the Detroit Cowardly Lions, so I'm taking Seattle.
D-Man.
Well, Jared Goff has Seahawks number. Jared Goff usually beat the Seahawks, so I'm taking the Lions. What up, though?
Taking the Lions. Yeah, that's a good analogy. Plus, the Lions have sold out all the games this season, so that crowd's going to be fucking crazy. Dennis, what you got here?
I'll take Detroit.
Ooh, taking Detroit. So it leaves me to break the tie here.
Wow, he pulling a Will Bumbar when he was riding the Detroit bandwagon.
I'm gonna.
Way to go, Iron Man.
Oh man. Okay.
I had to ask what was the weather first.
You dick.
With the game being the way it is and Detroit having a lot of pressure on them, if they lose to Kansas City week 1, I do think that they could possibly bounce back and win this ball game. But it leads me to tie because there's so many Seattle and Detroits in the comments I'm seeing and stuff like that. So, you know what? Opening week, I'm just going to give it to the Lions opening week. West Coast team coming East Coast. I'm going to give it to the Lions opening week. Colts at Houston.
Ooh.
Ugly game. But last year, I was so mad about this one because I had Houston in an upset win, and they ended up in a tie.
Yeah,
So
they
Dennis,
did. This year I'm taking. This year I'm
Yep.
taking Houston. I'm taking Houston this year.
you taking
I
Houston
say,
this year.
I say Will Anderson. I say Will Anderson gets 2 sacks in this game.
All right, Czar,
Houston. CJ Stroud, baby.
D-Man,
Texans.
Texans. Okay, so we got Houston and
That's
Colts.
that's
All right,
that's
Eric.
his real team.
All right, Eric.
And the game's in Houston.
It's in Houston.
You know what? I'm
Now,
taking Indy on this one.
Even though they have a dome, I feel rain may still creep in, Eric.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 10 feet of snow, Eric.
It's in snow.
2 feet
Thanks
of
for the
snow.
updated forecast, guys. Appreciate it.
You the one to ask for that bullshit. We gonna keep giving it to you too.
Yeah, go right ahead. I dish it out. You all want to dish it back. Go right ahead.
All righty.
I am taking Indianapolis.
Oh, you switched it up. I thought you said Houston. Then you switched it to
No,
Indy
I
because of
asked,
the weather.
was the game in Houston?
And the game's in
Well,
Houston.
once we
I thought
gave
you
him the
switched because of
weather-
the weather.
No,
once
I
we gave
didn't
him
know.
the
Once you
Don't.
heard the weather report, you said Indianapolis. I thought you said Houston.
No, I just asked, was the game in Houston?
Okay, so you are taking the Colts.
Yes, I'm taking the Colts.
Okay, by that reasoning, then that means, based on the comments, then we're going to give the Colts with a victory. Interesting. That means he would be starting.
Yo, Thomas ain't shit, yo. Thomas ain't shit.
He said can't see the weather. Oh shit. Kansas City at Jacksonville.
Well, to be
Ooh.
fair, he's only half right about that.
Kansas City at Jacksonville. Oh,
I'm going
Thomas,
with
I
Duval.
just got what you said.
Oh,
I'm
hell
going with
no.
I'm going with
No,
Duval.
this is not going to end well for Jacksonville.
I'm
All
going
right,
with
Kansas City.
Duval.
Duval. Dennis is going with Duval. Czar.
Hey, Thomas, did you get your Kelly Green yet?
Give me Kansas City.
Kansas City. Ooh. And Eric said Kansas City. D-Man.
I feel like it's gonna be it's gonna be a top 5 game, but I think it's gonna be a nail biter in my opinion, though. But
Oh,
I'm
that's definitely a top game.
Duval!
Duval's my man, T-Pan. Don't let me down, baby.
Who else was he going to pick?
Congratulations, Corey.
He's
Williams.
got 3 teams. We know he's going to pick every time unless they play each other. 3 teams.
Corey, that's what's up. Congratulations to you, Corey.
Yeah, congratulations, Corey. Man, I tell you what, this is a
Hey,
this
if
is a
Jacksonville
game.
played Buffalo, I wonder who Dalton would pick. But go ahead, Buck.
Okay. This is a tough game right here because a lot of people are saying Chiefs in the comments. So we're gonna give it to the Chiefs based on people voting in the comments and stuff. They do get a 10-day break before they play. However, I will remind you, in that playoff game, Jacksonville had every opportunity to beat Kansas City last year. That was the only team.
They're
that
not
looked like-
playoff savvy. They don't know how
Yes.
to win.
Oh, wow, my fault. Where's the game at? Where's the game
At
at?
Jacksonville. At
Oh,
Jacksonville.
no, Duval winning this shit. They ain't.
I got
No, they not.
And
And
winning
Duval?
shit.
They ain't winning shit.
Keep
Cut
talking,
it out.
Dennis. I'll write down your notes. Okay.
Hey, but Raj knows on mine too, also.
Cut it
Okay.
out.
What you want? Come on, Zara. Let's best up on Zara.
Right, that's bad. Can't like it matter where Kansas City play at.
Come
They
on, put
gonna
at least
beat
$10 on it. Let's put at least $10 on it.
Hey,
Huh?
$10.
Put at
You
least
gotta
$10
bet.
on it.
it's better than like what's the weather anyway. So
Hey, you know what? To be real, Dennis, not a cop out. Let's make sure after week 1 the injuries are cool. I mean, even
Not
if
even-
Lawrence get hurt. No, I'm saying if Lawrence get hurt, you ain't gonna want that.
D-Man just brought up a great point. You talking Florida in September, it's going to be 94 degrees.
I don't give a damn
and
about
they
the
playing
weather.
outside in that hot
But
ass weather.
injuries
And
matter.
they're
That's
going to
real.
make Kansas City wear those dark red jerseys. So anyway, that leads me to the next game. And they're going to be wearing them dark black ass jerseys down in Tampa Bay. Chicago at Tampa Bay. Dennis, who you got?
The Bears.
The Bears. All right, Czar.
The Bears.
Bears.
The Bears. D-Man.
you remember when me and Dennis get on the same page when he said 2D? This time, 2D. I got the Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
Okay. Okay. All right. We got you going down. Got the Bears starting out 2-0. Just letting everybody know. Bears starting out 2-0.
I didn't
What I
pick
tell
yet.
you, I think the Bears gonna start out 3-0.
Barrett, all right, Eric, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the shocking one on this one. I'm taking Tampa.
Tampa Bay. Okay. All right. Like I said, I got to go by the fans, not being biased on that one. Chargers at Tennessee. Is everybody taking the Chargers? I should just say that.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah. Okay. Giants at Arizona.
I'm taking the Giants.
Giants. Everybody taking the Giants on this one?
That sound like what's
Yeah.
We got
that's the 3 team. That sound like a 3-teamer right there. That sound like a good parlay right there. BucFlair, put $100 on that. We got $650. That's what I'm saying.
49ers at the Rams. Let's start out with Eric's.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I want to hear why the Rams going to blow out the 49ers. Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked for my opinion. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm going to take the Rams.
Taking the Rams. By 2 touchdowns or 1?
I think this will be a closer game. I think this will be by at least a field goal.
A field goal. Rams by field goal. All right, Czar. 49ers and Rams.
49ers.
49ers. Dennis.
Yeah, give me the 49ers. This is a clean sweep.
D-Man.
Well, the Niners and Kyle Shanahan, they own the Rams. I'm going to take the 49ers.
Oh, taking the 49ers. Well, we got interesting. We got Rams in the comments, a lot of Rams in the comments, but 49ers on the panel. We got some 49ers comments coming in. We're going to give it to the 49ers.
Thomas ain't shit. Thomas going to say Rams in a blowout.
Oh, shit.
That's exactly what he wrote.
Protect the weather.
Week 2. This is so everybody knows. Week 2, we only have 2 late games. Only 2 late games in week 2. Jets at Dallas. That's probably why.
Ooh.
Aaron Rodgers against Dallas in their home opener. And we all know Aaron Rodgers is a Cowboy killer. So I'll start out with Czar. Jets at Cowboys.
Well, Brady was a Cowboy killer too until we retired him. So.
Oh shit! Talk that shit, Czar. Talk that shit, Czar.
Right. Hey, you gotta remember, he ain't in Green Bay no more. He ain't in Green Bay no more.
He had to throw that one playoff win in. Go ahead.
A great, wonderful. Oh, just the playoff win? That's it, Buck? That's it? Okay. Now we win a playoff game.
You got beat by Brock Purdy the next week. So, yeah, you got one playoff win.
But we retired and we annihilated y'all. It was a massacre.
It was
Dak Prescott looked like Tom Brady in his prime that game.
He did.
That's all I'm saying. Anyway, give me the Cowboys in a very competitive football game at home in our opener. And I think Dak to CeeDee Lamb late wins the game.
Okay. All right. What's the weather for that game?
Funny with a chance.
Oh, shit.
Shit. All right. I see the Jets in the comments. All right, Dennis, what you got? Jets or Cowboys?
Where the game at?
It's in Dallas.
Ooh.
Cowboys,
don't you dare ask what the weather's going to be.
When the Cowboys won their last home openers are?
I'm gonna be checking that stuff.
Okay.
That stuff don't matter to me.
Okay.
Even if they won last year or not, I'm saying it don't really, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying when the last time Cowboys won a home opener is when I'm
the last home opener was just a Hall of Fame quarterback. This home opener is against a Hall of Fame quarterback. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Jets. Go with the Jets.
For sure.
I think Sauce Gardner going get some love over there in Dallas.
Oh, the nuts of the week goes to the weather.
Yes, it does. Nuts of the week goes to fucking Eric and the weather. Hey, this is gonna be Eric in the show. He ain't coming on anymore.
What you got here?
Definitely not the weather. That's for sure. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the Jets on this one.
Okay, D-Man.
Well, to answer your question, last time Cowboys won a season opener was 2019, and also last time the Cowboys beat the Jets was 2007.
Damn.
Yep. Rodgers. Yep. Rodgers owned the Cowboys, so I can't bet Rodgers against the Cowboys. So I'm gonna take the Jets.
Taking the Jets. Okay. It looks like we got the
Indy
Jets
and
with
the Jets.
a win on that one right there.
I guess everything's not bigger in Texas.
Washington at Denver. Ugly game.
Ooh.
Defensive game.
Ooh,
Washington
this
at
is-
Denver.
was this a
Dennis, who
Super
you
Bowl?
got here? Huh?
Was this a Super Bowl?
Washington at Denver, and Denver gets 2 home games to start the season out with for Sean Payton's little career. So Washington at Denver.
I
What
was
you got,
thinking, did Washington ever play Denver in a Super Bowl? I was just thinking.
Oh yeah, Doug
Yes,
Williams.
they did.
Doug Williams, black quarterback, 5 touchdown passes, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Washington
okay.
kicked their ass 35-10.
But he looked like shit in the first half. I remember my grandma told me that story. All right.
It was
all
10
right,
to,
all right.
it was 10-0 in the first quarter, Denver, and then Doug came out and they was 5 touchdown passes. He threw 5
and
touchdown passes.
his wife had just passed
Said
away.
a
not so long before.
black man couldn't win at quarterback. And I said the reason why I'm a Bucks fan to this day is they drafted him out of Grambling in '78, and I became a Bucks fan. And I knew that motherfucker could win a Super Bowl. And God damn it, he did win one. He just had a coach, Joe Gibbs.
Joe Gibbs.
He had a coach, Joe Gibbs.
Super Bowl, unknown Super Bowl MVP, Timmy Smith, hell of a game, and don't know
Timmy
what
Smith
happened
had
to him after that.
240 something yards.
Oh yeah, that was the rookie running back.
And
Yep.
disappeared after
Disappeared the next season. Gone. It's
Hey,
like
and,
It's amazing. Joe Gibbs went from NFL to NASCAR.
but
Joe
Joe,
Gibbs
no,
kept
he
that
did not.
from him
He did not. Joe Gibbs came back and won another Super Bowl with Mark Rippon.
with Mark
That's what
Rippon.
he won all 3 of his. He
that.
won all 3 of
91.
his Super
Remember we were
Bowls.
talking about last night when I said Mark
He did.
Rippon was third MVP.
Yes,
Yep.
he won all 3 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks. That's what makes him such a great coach. All 3 with, but he also had one of the best cornerbacks in the league in Darryl Green.
Darryl
as well.
Green.
So,
And great wide receiving core, Art Monk, Gary Clark.
yes,
and,
Art Monk was the
Moore.
greatest wide receiver before Jerry Rice took
Right.
that shit over with.
Yeah.
You know, back in the
Art
day,
Monk
Art Monk
was
was
a-
a hell of a damn wide receiver, and people don't give
All
him
right,
credit.
all right. Y'all trying
Washington
to make
and Denver. We talked enough
Y'all
about
trying to
Washington.
make me pick Washington got some history going. The first team had the first black quarterback win the Super Bowl. Now they got the first black owner. I want to put some chocolate in Chocolate City. I'm going with Chocolate City, baby. I'm going with Chocolate City.
Going with Washington.
Big face
Sam Howell.
Big face.
Denver.
I call him
That just
Big
did
Face
not
Sam.
sound right.
All right, Eric, what you got here? Washington.
That just
Denver.
did not sound right.
Well, look at it on the other end.
Washington.
Oh, he's taking Washington. D-Man.
Which one?
By the way, protect the weather.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold as shit.
Oh, you guys suck so bad right now.
Washington, fuck it.
He taking.
You the one
taking
said it.
Washington? D-Man taking Washington?
Yes.
I know I said it.
All right, Czar.
I'm never going to hear the end of it.
I'm taking Denver.
You taking who?
Denver.
Denver. Ooh, I got Denver in the comments and stuff like that. Corey Williams. Who you got this game, Corey Williams? I'm interested to see Washington and Denver.
He taking Washington. He said Doug Williams and Magic Johnson.
Oh, Doug Williams. Yeah, Magic Johnson. He taking. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, this is a tough one right here. You know what? With it being at home, I'm about to break the tiebreaker, and I love Washington, but it's just something about
Go ahead, say it. Broncos.
they just something about this new Denver team. I'm gonna take the Broncos to break the tiebreaker. Sunday Night Football, Miami at New England. Boy, we got some great games. Boy, opening up season. Miami at New England. Sunday Night Football.
That ain't no
Rivalry
damn
game.
great game. That ain't no great game.
What?
That ain't no
What do you
great
mean it's a great
game.
game? Hey, don't sleep on New England. Don't sleep on New England.
BucFlair, I'm sleep.
Don't sleep on New England.
I'm sleep. They starting off 0-2. Belichick gonna do something he ain't never did before. Fucking put a hoodie on in 90-degree weather.
Okay. All right. So you're taking Miami. All right. Eric, who you got?
Miami.
Miami. All right, D-Man.
Yeah, Bill Belichick's going to start 0-2. I got Nemos.
Okay. Taking Miami to win. All right, Czar.
Miami.
Miami already. All right.
Are we going to bring up weather for every single game?
Yeah.
You also asked the question. Don't blame us.
Monday Night Football. I'll remind everybody we got 2 games in week 2 on Monday Night Football. New Orleans at Carolina. D-Man.
I'll take New Orleans.
I'm not biased or anything though, but I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna take the Panthers on this one.
Oh,
I'm going New Orleans.
There you go, D-Man.
Czar take Panthers. Okay.
Carolina.
All right. Eric.
I'm going to go New Orleans.
Want to go New Orleans. So we got New Orleans. We got Carolina. Wait and see what we got here in the comments and stuff like that. It's at Carolina. It's on Monday Night Football. Rivalry game, big time rivalry game. I'm actually gonna break this tiebreaker and I'm gonna give it to the Saints. I think they're better prepared at QB and defensively right now. And then the next game is Cleveland at Pittsburgh on Monday Night Football. It'll start an hour later. So obviously you got to remember this. The Monday night game is going to start at 6:15, if I'm not mistaken, or 7:15 Eastern time, and the other game is 15. So yes. So Pittsburgh and Cleveland at Pittsburgh. Who you got, Dennis?
Oh shit! I'm going with Cleveland.
Cleveland. D-Man.
Oh, Thomas, I'm going to message you personally.
I'm going to take the Steelers.
Steelers.
Look,
Czar.
it ain't just us on the show. There's people that's watching the show. Look what they said.
I got Cleveland.
Cleveland. Ooh, Eric.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go Cleveland on this one.
How about Dennis? Who'd you take?
Brown.
Took the Browns. Okay. We got Pittsburgh. All right. We'll give the Browns Browns beating the Steelers at home on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to break the tie on this one. I guess I'm gonna go Steelers on this one.
I know, because you love the ladies.
Yeah. All right.
Why do you think I'm picking the Steelers too?
Giants at San Francisco week 3. Giants San Francisco Thursday night football.
Nope.
Is anybody taking the Giants?
I'm taking the Giants.
Czar's taking the Giants.
No.
Giants at 49ers on Thursday night football. Short game. 49ers are coming off. Actually, the 49ers have to start the season on the road the first 2 games. So this is their home opener on Thursday night football. And it's against the Giants. Anybody else take? You going 49ers? D-Man 49ers. Eric's taking 49ers too. Czar was taking the Giants. So
yep.
Obviously, and I see Giants in the comments. I see 49ers in the comments. So we got the 49ers taking that one. Sunday, first game, Colts at Baltimore. Anybody taking the Colts?
I got the Ravens.
Everybody's got crickets on that one.
Baltimore.
All right. Tennessee at Cleveland now. Is anybody taking Tennessee?
Nope. Browns.
Cleveland.
Okay. And then Atlanta at Detroit. Is anybody taking the Falcons?
I got the Falcons.
Ooh.
I got the Falcons.
You got the Falcons, sir?
Yep.
Oh, Falcons. We got Falcons. Falcons at the Lions. D-Man's taking the Lions, obviously.
Yeah.
Eric's taking the Lions, obviously. And then we got
unfortunately.
So Falcons at the Lions. I see Browns in the last game. Detroit. I see Detroit coming in. Detroit's coming in a lot now. So we're going to get the win to the Lions. That means the Falcons can start out 0-3. Ron Thomas ain't going to like you, Dennis.
I picked the Falcons.
What BucFlair's trying to say, like if Falcons start 0-3, then Ron's not going to like it. That's what Chuck's saying.
Oh, shit.
I know what he's saying, but I'm just letting. I picked the Falcons. Shit, I'm
I
right.
know you did.
But I'm gonna talk shit about his team, just like he talked shit about mine.
Well, since BucFlair mentioned 0-3, could Arthur Smith be on a hot seat during the midseason? That's the question.
Oh,
No, they ain't gonna put him on the hot seat, chat. They're not yet.
New Orleans at Green Bay. New Orleans at Green Bay. New Orleans at Green Bay on a short week. I will remind you.
I got Nola.
You got who?
Nola. Nola.
New Orleans. You got New Orleans. Czar. New Orleans at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Eric.
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Green Bay. Ooh, D-Man, put you on the spot. After you picked the Panthers in week 2, now you're going to go against your team?
Well, I think it's going to get personal because a lot of Saints fans was really pissed off because we didn't draft Jordan Love. I think it's going to get personal, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
I got to see how Jordan Love does in the first 2 weeks, though. I mean, it's got to be wrong, though. But I'm going to take the Saints, though.
Take the Saints and stuff. Okay. I got Green Bay in the comments and stuff. So that means the Packers would get the victory and stuff like that.
Eric Man's up. This for you right here. Eric Man's up.
Houston at
I'm not completely blind. I can see it.
Houston at Jacksonville. Is anybody taking Houston?
Not a chance.
Okay.
If they lose that game, I'm calling all the Jacksonville fans I
know. Denver at Miami. Now Denver has to go on the road. Denver at Miami.
Miami.
Miami?
Yep.
Miami? Czar?
Mm-hmm.
Miami. Okay, Miami. Everybody jump on the Miami bandwagon on that one. Chargers at Minnesota.
Oh, shit.
Right.
What you got, Czar?
Chargers all day.
Chargers all day. D-Man.
Well, y'all keep saying Lamar. I'm going to say something also.
No, you don't say that dumb shit.
Herbert.
Don't you say
Herbert. He said Herbert.
Don't sound right.
It don't sound right, though. I'm just saying like 3 times, though. I mean, it's not going to sound right.
No, I already know what y'all thinking. Trust me.
What you got, Eric?
I don't like either of these teams, but I'll take LA.
All right. Dennis, Charger hater?
Chargers,
okay.
Oh, by the way, you might start calling Broncos hater from now on, by the way.
Broncos hater. D-Man's taking Broncos hater. All right. New England at the Jets. Anybody taking New England?
No.
Okay. Buffalo at Washington. Interesting ball game here.
I got Buffalo.
I'm taking Washington.
You're taking Washington? Okay. D-Man.
Also, student versus teacher because they were coached together in theirs. But I'm going to take of course, the Bills.
The Bills. Dennis. Buffalo at Washington.
Yeah. They're going to lose to Washington.
They're going to lose to Washington? You taking Washington?
They're going to lose to Washington.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, the bad news is they got Buffalo all in the comments, so that's the bad news. So the Bills got that game. Carolina at Seattle. Does anybody think Carolina can go in Seattle and win? They did it. I will remind you. I think they did it.
I got Carolina.
They did it a few years ago. They did do it a few years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Carolina went into Seattle and did win. So Czar's taking Carolina. Carolina at Seattle. Eric?
Yeah, Carolina.
Oh, take Carolina. D-Man.
I'm going to take the Panthers.
Oh, Panthers. Dennis.
Panthers are playing
Seattle.
Seahawks.
In Seattle. Seattle. Okay. I see that right there going down. Dallas at Arizona.
So
Anybody
who won?
take it? Huh?
Who won the game, fool?
I gave it to the Panthers in an upset.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Dallas at Arizona. Is anybody taking the Cardinals?
No.
No?
Hey, the Cowboys, they better beat the Cardinals. The reason I say because last time Mike McCarthy beat the Cardinals was 2012. Mike McCarthy, Cardinals,
They own him. Mike McCarthy gets owned by the Cardinals, huh? Last time. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I'm still taking the Cowboys though.
Still taking Cowboys though.
Yes.
And that is a late game, by the way. So is the Seattle game. The Bears at Kansas City. Is anybody taking the Bears?
No.
No.
Yes, I'm taking the Bears. Okay.
He's taking.
You
He's
won't
saying
on
Bears
this
will
one.
start out 3-0. So that's why Dennis's big bold prediction.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, majority of people taking the Chiefs.
I don't got the Bears winning though, but I'm taking the Bears.
Oh, by the way, I know he's not a head coach though, but Matt Nagy, he's facing his former team as well.
Ooh, that's true. That's true. Pittsburgh at the Raiders on Sunday Night Football. God damn it.
Oh, crap.
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Going with Pittsburgh.
Give me the Raiders.
Raiders. D-Man.
Steelers 3-0. I got the Steelers.
Steelers. Eric.
Hey man, they probably had some good AFC championship.
Yes, they did
I'm
back in the day.
going to go with the Las Vegas Raiders on this one.
Ooh. So basically now we got, and I'm waiting on the comments here. I see Steelers in the comments and stuff. So it looks like the Steelers are going to start out the season 3-0 or whatever. Ooh, interesting. Monday Night Football, early game. We got two of them again in week 3. Philadelphia at Tampa Bay.
Oh, lovely.
Who you got? Let's ask that. Who you got?
Philadelphia at Tampa Bay in a game that is basically Rondé Barber memories. If you remember, Philadelphia did lose to Tampa a couple years ago down there in the playoffs, and Jalen Hurts was that was their first taste of playoff history. But D-Man, Philadelphia, Tampa Bay.
She goes next.
Eagles. Czar.
Eagles.
Dennis.
Oh, why you asking me? But we should be asking you who you got.
Oh, he's killing me. In the later game that day is the Rams at Cincinnati on Monday Night Football. Eric.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you know,
Revenge. And we got the Bengals starting out 0-2. You're taking the Rams? Okay.
They started out 0-2 last year, then they kicked it in gear after we whooped their ass.
That's right. So basically, you're taking the Rams. Eric's taking the Rams. Czar.
Cincinnati gets in gear and blows their ass out.
Blows their ass out on Monday Night Football. Dennis.
Cincinnati.
D-Man.
Well, it's because I don't care what the weather's going to be, but it's going to be a blowout. I don't care if it's snow, hot, windy. What Bengals going to beat them in the blowout.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, shit. Thursday Night Football. Interesting game here. Detroit has owned this team the last couple of times at Green Bay. Detroit at Green Bay on Thursday Night Football. Czar, who you got? Detroit at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Eric.
I'm actually going to switch it up. I'm going to take Detroit.
I'm with you. Hey, Eric, I'm with you.
All right, D-Man.
Really?
Oh, Czar's not alone because I'm going to take the Packers this time.
You're going to take the Packers this time. Detroit at Green Bay on Thursday Night Football. Could be a possibility of revenge game to me to break the tiebreaker. So I'm actually going to take the Packers to break the tie because I just think it could be a revenge game for Packers. I still like their defense a little bit on the Green Bay side. Interesting. We got Green Bay going 3-1 right now. Sunday starting off the game. Atlanta at Jacksonville. Is anybody taking Atlanta?
No.
I'm gonna take Atlanta. I'm riding with Ryan. I'm taking Atlanta.
Okay. All right.
Ride that losing
He's alone up again.
Yeah.
London, right?
Ron's watching it. Ron's watching it, Dennis. So Dennis being a good boy right now. He's like, I'll take Atlanta. Right now, everybody's got Atlanta.
Ron watching? Oh, he is back. Okay.
Yeah, he watching. Every time you mention Atlanta, he's up there. So
wait a minute. That's in London, right?
It is in London. Yes, sir.
Oh,
It
wow.
is in London.
That is in London, Jackson. That is in London. That's Jacksonville's home stadium there.
What,
You're right. Never mind. Hey, Ryan, you lost the game.
Dennis just said that's it. No mind. Okay. Oh shit. Miami at Buffalo rematch game. It's early. Weather should be clear and sunny.
Give me Miami.
Miami at Buffalo. Eric.
I'm gonna go Buffalo.
Buffalo. D-Man.
Bills.
Dennis.
Buffalo.
Wait and see some comments and stuff on that game. Minnesota at Carolina.
Yeah.
Minnesota at Carolina.
I got Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going with Carolina. Like, I'm going with Carolina.
D-Man.
Vikings.
Eric.
I'm gonna go Carolina.
Okay.
I should have picked the weather instead of the teams. To be honest with you.
Oh, should have picked that. Denver at Chicago. Sean Payton against Denver at Chicago. Who you got here, Dennis?
Chicago.
Czar.
Chicago.
D-Man.
Fuck Sean Payton. I got the Bears.
The Bears, okay. Eric?
The Bears.
The Bears, okay. Panel going with the Bears.
No, hold on, wait. What's Chicago record so far?
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Czar is taking notes over there like a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that's why you asked that.
It's gonna be like week 10. You motherfucker said. Look at him now.
I feel like we're in class so specifically.
I don't care what he say. I was drinking Coke 45.
This is an interesting game right here because I'm starting to see a pattern after week 4 here. We got Baltimore playing their division like 3 games out of the first 4 games of the season. They got to go now. Baltimore is playing at Cleveland. So, Baltimore at Cleveland. Dennis, who you got here?
Shit. I'm gonna flip a coin. Fuck that. Shit. That's a good fucking
Baltimore
time.
at Cleveland. This is going to be interesting how this plays out.
Yeah, because I wanted, you know what? This is Odell Beckham Jr. going against his old team that, he asked to be out of, the pre-Odell team and shit, that his daddy had to put the tape out so anybody getting the ball. Man, I'm going to go with Baltimore because of that. I want to see Odell go off.
Baltimore, Czar.
Lamar.
Eric.
I'm gonna go Baltimore.
Baltimore too. D-Man.
Give me Baltimore Pigeons.
Baltimore Pigeons taking the win there.
Shout to Samuels.
Pittsburgh at Houston. Is anybody taking Houston?
I'm taking Houston.
No.
Czar's taking Houston.
Hey, Czar, I'm riding with you, Czar. Fuck yeah, I'm riding with you. I'm riding with you, Czar.
Got a Houston, got an upset in the making, huh?
Got an upset to make. I'm riding with you, Czar.
I think.
Hey, Czar, listen now. Hold on. Now, let me say this. If we in the I don't know, BucFlair letting us do it this year. Me, you, Hendy, and BucFlair. If we in the joint this year, we got to make a vow that none of us pick the same thing.
I'm good with that.
You talking about in
Survivor.
when we do the pick'ems and stuff again?
Survivor.
Series? Yes.
Yeah,
That's right. We'll make a pack already. We won't pick the same teams as far as that goes. Because I mean that's usually we got I think 2 or 3 of you got eliminated one season or whatever. Because y'all picked somebody. I forget.
Was left week 8. We was left week 8 and we both picked the
Bengals.
We both picked Cincinnati to beat the Jets, and fucking Mike White.
Oh, that's right. The Jets won that damn ball game and shit.
Yeah, Mike White became a legend that day.
Mike White, the legendary Mike White. Shit. Oh God, I remember that game. That was bullshit. That was such much bullshit. So we got Houston and Dalton's taking Pittsburgh.
No,
right?
I'm not taking the Steelers.
Oh,
I'm going to take the Texans this time.
ooh, Eric.
I got the Steelers.
Steelers. I see Houston in the comments from Ron or whatever. Man, this is a tough one right here, but a lot of y'all picking Houston as an upset. I can see this this would be Pittsburgh's first loss, by the way. So and this would be Houston's first win.
Yep.
So that means it'd be interesting to see as a team that Tomlin don't like to lose to teams that he don't normally lose to. So, but majority's ruling right now. We're gonna put Houston down for their first win of the season right now. So we got Houston in that one. So far, we've got Buffalo, the Ravens, and right now right now we haven't got to their game yet, but right now we got Buffalo and the Ravens undefeated right now, as far as the only teams undefeated right now. Next thing we're going to look at is the Rams.
Who the Eagles lose to?
Huh?
Who the Eagles lose to? Who the Eagles lose to?
No, they still
we haven't got to
now.
the game yet.
They still undefeated. We ain't got to the game yet. I just said right now. Look at who the Eagles lose to.
Oh, stop for a minute. I swear.
Tampa Bay in week 3, but we ain't gonna make no comment yet. All right. Let's see. Rams at Indianapolis. Dennis.
I'm taking the Colts, man. Fuck that. AR5 gets his first win.
Okay.
No, they already got a win.
They got a win already, but go ahead.
All right, well, they get 2 of them. Shit.
Okay.
He starts to get his
No,
NFL.
they do not get 2. Rams get their first win. Rams.
He's taking the Rams. D-man, Colts at home against the Rams.
They're not going on 4.
I'm going to take the Scrams, and I'm still waiting on the Colts GM Chris Bauer to get fired because he's on a hot seat already.
Okay, so he's taking them to get to win the Rams. All right, Eric, who you taking? Colts and Rams.
Rams.
Rams on the road, huh?
Yep, Rams on the road.
Taking Rams on the road. Okay, all right. We'll give you a Rams victory. All right.
No, I don't know how I would dodge that.
Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
Ooh. Now that's an interesting matchup.
Tell them what it is, D-man.
We've seen what's happened with Tampa Bay and New Orleans the past couple of years.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Kamara's first game back though. But as honest, man, we usually sweep them. I'm gonna take the Buccaneers this time.
Ooh, Buccaneers. All right, Czar.
Buccaneers.
Oh, shit. Eric.
I'm gonna take New Orleans.
All right, Dennis.
New Orleans. And it's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna be a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Mike Evans and what's more than
Lattimore.
Right.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a fight.
Whoever has Mike Evans on the fantasy, better bench his ass when they play the Saints.
I don't ever pick him on fantasy.
You know what? Jameis Winston could be starting by this game.
He said that with emphasis too. Bench his ass.
He could be starting this game. You never know about that shit.
Not the pro game, Eric. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, we got Rashad in there. Oh shit.
Next game, Washington and Philly. Ooh, Dennis, I know you like this. I know this is a team that kind of it burns into you. You're undefeated right now. Washington and Philly. Who you got?
Last time we was undefeated, we lost to Washington. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We fucking big face Sam up. You hear me? We are fucking him up.
Oh, Philadelphia fucking him up. All right, Czar.
Give me the Skins.
Skins. Ooh, we just had to throw that in there.
Make sure you write that down too. I want you to bring that shit up too. That you pick the Skins, all right?
You know what? You know what?
Hey, that's the team.
I'm just gonna
That's
say
the
Black
team.
Power. Black Power.
Right.
Black Power.
That's the team that put hands. They put hands on y'all last year.
Black Power. Black Power.
Hey, they put hands on you last year.
Notice how my hand is light skin, but I'm gonna say Black Power.
It's our division is the ones that beat y'all, Dennis. We get a they gonna get a dub like last year. They gonna get a dub.
Oh shit! All right, D man, what you got there?
I got the She-Goes.
She-Goes. Eric.
Hey, Dennis, let me ask you a question. You think they could have another Monday Night Massacre on Sunday?
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen no more.
Okay.
I don't know. Because last time we came with us the benefit of that shit. This time they injure us. They be the benefit of that shit.
I'm gonna go Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Okay. Next game we got Cincinnati at Tennessee. This is another interesting matchup because sometimes Cincinnati has a little problem with Tennessee. But is anybody taking Tennessee?
I'm gonna take Tennessee on this one.
You taking Tennessee?
I say this the game. This the game that defensive coordinator has a nightmare. And I love that defensive coordinator from Cincinnati.
Okay. All right. Raiders at Chargers rivalry game. Raiders.
Chargers.
Chargers. Do the Raiders got to win?
No,
the Raiders win the game?
No, they don't, and they won't get it here.
Nope.
I got the Chargers.
Hey, Zar, put a star by that game, Zar. Put a star by that game.
All right.
Because if the Raiders win that game, I'm doing a TikTok soon as the fuck game over. You hear me?
Patriots at the Cowboys. Anybody taking the Patriots?
No, you don't. Why you ain't taking them? You talk about something you believe in them. Why you ain't taking them?
Hey, I'm just going by the fan vote. I'm trying to
Right
stay
now,
biased. I'm a
cool.
tiebreaker guy, so
Well, it's different.
Right, it's cool when they do it.
I hear you,
but it's cool when they do it.
Right. Arizona at San Francisco. Is anybody taking the Cardinals here?
Hell no, they ain't got no offense.
No.
Okay.
Now, Kyler Murray. I don't know. Kyler Murray playing?
He probably should be by that week.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Does it matter if he's playing or not?
Sunday night football.
Sunday
night football. Kansas City at the Jets. Sunday night football. Kansas City at the Jets. What you got, D-Man?
Kansas City.
Well, thank Dalton for answering the question.
Kansas City at the Jets.
I want to take the Jets, though. And by the way, protect the weather, Eric.
Yes. It should be nice weather still. It's in September. Actually, it's October the 2nd or October the 1st. All right, Czar, who you got here? Kansas City at the Jets.
Aaron Rodgers highly motivated for this game. They'll win that game, the Jets.
Jets, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jets.
Dennis going with the Jets too. Okay.
Oh, by the way, State Farm quarterbacks on the commercials before.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that's right. The battle of the commercial guys and shit. Monday Night Football, interesting game. Seattle at the Giants. And I will remind you, this is interesting because
Geno Smith game.
Huh?
The Geno Smith game.
Yes. Seattle at the Giants.
Seattle.
If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be an interesting ball game here. Interesting.
I'm taking the Giants because I think this is the game Derlin Walker goes off.
And Eric's taking Seattle. Czar, who you got here? Seattle. Monday Night Football. D-Man.
Geno Smith will beat his former team. I got the Seahawks.
Seahawks, okay. All right. And then finally we got going to the final week 5. This is the last week, and then we'll start on week 6 through 11 next week. But anyway, week 5, Chicago Bears at Washington, Thursday night ball game. Ron Rivera gets his old team at his place. I will mention that too as well. Chicago at Washington. D-Man, who you got?
The Bears.
The Bears. Czar.
Give me the Skins.
Skins. Eric.
Chicago.
Chicago. Dennis.
You know what? Sheesh, this is gonna be a hard ass game. I might take Washington on this.
Taking Washington.
Say.
I might take Washington on this. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That wasn't so convincing because he said the word might.
Okay. We're going over to Germany. Jacksonville at Buffalo in Germany. And
Duval.
I'm not mistaken, Jacksonville is in England, so they might just stay overseas and still get used to that time frame too as well. So this is interesting how this gone. So
No. Give me Duval. It ain't that much interesting. Give me Duval.
Who they playing?
October.
They're playing in Germany. Jacksonville and Buffalo.
Oh,
Jacksonville just came off a win.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Okay. Eric.
I'm going Buffalo.
Buffalo. D-Man. Oh, D-Man's on the spot. Jacksonville and Buffalo now. Now
He
he's
don't
on
know what
the
to
spot.
do. Look at him. He don't know what to do, baby.
He's on the spot now.
Ready? Duval.
Oh, boy.
And also, let's not forget, last time the Jaguars beat the Bills last time.
Yes, sir. 9-6.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't remind Ethan of that game.
I'm not.
Shit.
You know, I'm just making the truth though. I mean, being honest.
All right, this team.
Bye, Buffalo from the unbeaten ranks.
This team is searching for their first win. They got another home game. Houston at Atlanta. Will they get their first win?
Yeah.
Houston at Atlanta. Is anybody taking Houston?
I got Houston.
Houston.
I got Houston.
I got Houston. All right, D-Man.
I'm gonna take Houston.
Houston, okay. Boy, poor Ron. If Ron's watching this, I'll be oh boy. All right. Carolina at Detroit. Should be a good game. What?
I didn't give you my pick.
It don't matter. It was unanimous.
I was going to pick Atlanta.
All right.
He's
So Ron
still lost.
loves Eric right now. He had to do that pick in there. Just throw it in there.
Right.
Carolina at Detroit. This ought to be a pretty good ball game. Who you got here, Czar?
Carolina.
Carolina at Detroit. He's taking Carolina. D-Man.
What up, dog?
Taking Detroit.
I'm with D-Man.
He with D-Man. Eric. Carolina, Detroit. Carolina. Leaving it up to me. Break this tie right here.
Do you miss your buddy, Eric, Jared Goff?
Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance.
Who'd you pick? But
I got Detroit with the tiebreaker. Okay. Next we got Tennessee at Indianapolis.
Ooh.
Tennessee at Indianapolis. Dennis, I'm gonna start with your guy, AR. AR5. Is that right? No, AR5.
AR5, yeah.
Or number 5.
Number 5, right. I'll probably be buying his jersey. I just think he's gonna have a fucking great year. I think he's gonna be the stud quarterback in that system. I like what he did with Jalen Hurts in Philadelphia. I just think he's
gonna be better. I think he'll be better next season.
He's falling into a perfect opportunity with a coach that's proven himself with Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts, everybody's got him such a high note, but now we got to figure out, what's going to happen with the new OC in Philly and how Hurts is going. I just told you, Philadelphia is like the Colts. They got a hell of an offense, but now they got to get that defense back to where it was with all these draft picks and stuff like that. So they always going to have a hell of an offense with Hurts and A.J. Brown and who they got running the ball and, tight end, offensive line. They just got it going on in Philly when it comes to offense. Ain't no doubt about putting points on the board. But this Colts team, I keep telling y'all, I mean, they had a hell of a draft. And D-Man said Ballard's on the hot seat. Irsay's in the news. Jonathan Taylor, all that kind of bullshit's going down. So, like I said, I mean, who you got here? Tennessee and Indianapolis, Dennis.
I'm gonna take Tennessee.
Tennessee. Eric.
I'm gonna go Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. D-Man.
Has the Titans ever got a win yet?
Titans
Tennessee
have not have a
has
win
not
yet.
got a win.
They do not have a win yet. Titans do not have a win yet.
And this fucked up games. So, I'm gonna take the Colts. I think I still have the Titans gonna finishing last, so I got the Colts.
Got the Colts. Hey, what's up, Matt? Who you guys are?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay. Next we got.
Man, who'd you pick? Who won?
I got the Colts as the tiebreaker.
You gotta
I don't
say
even
it.
know why you asked that. That's
You
where
don't
he
ever
used to
say
live
it,
at.
though. You gotta tell
Ask
me.
questions though. You got to make sure who you got with not your favorite teams though. Well, except me.
That's right. Giants at Miami. Giants at Miami. Down in Miami. Hot ass day. I guess the weather's going to be kind of hot still. It's in October. Eric, I know that plays a part in your picks. Giants at Miami.
Wow, that was really straightforward.
They're going to be wearing them blue jerseys. And they're coming off a Monday night game against Seattle, too, as well. So that's a short week of practice, too. So Giants at Miami.
Miami.
Miami. Czar.
Miami.
Dennis.
Miami.
D-Man.
Well, Brian Dabo was Tua Tagovailoa's offensive coordinator in Alabama, so they know each other very well. But I am going to take the Dolphins.
Okay. All right. You got a majority on the panel on that one. Saints at New England. Dennis.
Saints. Well, we have
Czar.
New England.
New England. Eric.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. D-Man.
I'm going to take the Saints.
Going to take the Saints. Okay.
I
All
don't know why
right.
you ain't.
All right. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Interesting ball game here. Baltimore at Pittsburgh.
God damn, Baltimore, y'all got a fucked up schedule. Shit.
Yeah, Baltimore, like I said, you look, and that's what I'm saying. You don't look at a team like Baltimore has to start out with Houston, then they get into their Cincinnati's. They get into we got Cincinnati, we got the Colts, we got Cleveland, and now they got Pittsburgh. They playing all the division right in the first 5 weeks. So now they got to play at Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh. So Dennis, who you got?
I got Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Baltimore.
D-Man.
Steelers.
Eric.
Baltimore.
Okay. All right. Next we got Cincinnati at Arizona. Anybody taking the Cardinals?
Hell no. Next question.
All right.
Next question.
Philadelphia at the Rams.
Oh,
I might be at that game, baby. Hold up, BucFlair. I might be at that game.
In LA? You going to LA?
And it's supposed to be. We got a whole setup. Supposed to be an LA takeover.
Oh.
We there from Friday to Tuesday.
Ooh.
Oh, we are so meeting up when you come out here,
You going to the
bro.
game?
I'll see how much tickets are.
Thanks,
That
man.
and what the weather's going to be like. That'd be a big factor too.
Are you? You know what?
What's the weather going to be like in LA? It's going to be October the 8th. Should be sunny.
It's gonna be raining.
No, it's
gonna be
LA. It's gonna be crappy. It's gonna be crappy weather. We never know what it's gonna be.
Okay, so Philadelphia and the Rams. Who you got, Eric?
Rams.
Dennis?
I don't know why you asked me.
What a horrible question.
Oh, we thought you were gonna shake things up.
All right, D-Man.
Well, I mean, I know like Eric and Dennis, both teams are going at each other. I know they're friends on a trivia. They help each other. So I'm going to take the Eagles. Even though
You know what?
I got the Eagles.
You got the Eagles here. Okay. All
Yo,
right.
he's never given me answers to the trivia. Never.
Okay.
I just like to get, I'm just messing with Eric. That's all.
Interesting ball game here. Jets at Denver. Dennis, who you got?
Jets. Nathaniel Hackett sticks it to him. Oh, that's gonna be a good game. What's that? Week 5? Oh, that's gonna be.
That's right. This is gonna be interesting.
Start,
I forgot about
start that one. You gotta start that one. That's a BucFlair game of the week right there, man.
I forgot about that. Jets at Denver. Oh shit! What you got?
I got Jets.
Jets. D-Man.
I got Jets and ball prediction after the game. Like once Nathaniel Hackett and Champagne, they're gonna go at each other with a handshake. Like they're gonna get in each other's faces after the game. Like it's gonna be personal, in my opinion.
It's gonna be personal. They ain't gonna shake hands. They gonna go up to each other. No.
No, he gotta throw him a banana at the end. That's what he gotta do.
You got Dennis, who you got?
I got the Jets. I took the Jets.
Okay. Eric?
Fuck the Broncos.
Well, I guess only one Peyton has had success in Denver, so I'm going to go with the Jets.
Okay. Kansas City at Minnesota.
We call it the Netflix special.
That's going to be an ugly game.
You know what? I'm taking Minnesota with the upset. The Minneapolis Miracle. You know what I mean?
Okay. Vikings in an upset. Okay, I got you. D-Man.
I'm going to take the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Czar.
Chiefs.
Eric.
Kansas City by at least 3 touchdowns.
Oh.
That must be a ball head, but I mean, my fault. Ball prediction.
Well, he's a closet Chiefs fan. What'd you expect he was going to say?
Yeah, well, he's
Could you really just try to say bald head prediction?
Okay. Sunday night
Did he
football.
really just say bald head prediction?
Sunday night football, we got the Cowboys at the 49ers. Good old rivalry game. Cowboys at 49ers. Another good matchup on Sunday night football. I like these Sunday night games so far.
Hey, you know what? You know what, BucFlair? I'm gonna say the Cowboys will win this game, and Cowboy fans will be hyped. They be on their train. They be hyped about this one. Cowboys will win this game. Put a star by that game, BucFlair. Put a star by that.
Okay.
Cowboys
all right.
win this
You
game.
taking the Cowboys. I already know who Czar taking. D-Man.
Niners.
Eric.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Czar knows it's gonna come to me for the tiebreaker, so you might as well just back that one up.
You got San Fran?
I'll take a San Fran. I got the Cowboys 2-3 right now.
3-2.
2-3.
No.
2-3.
Go over this game. Go back over it. No,
They 2-3 on
that's
the
why I wrote it
tiebreaker.
down, Dennis.
He said, I got it written down. No, Dennis.
Hold on. Week 1. Who they play week 1?
Week 1. Who they had week 1?
The
They got
Jets.
the Giants.
No, we had them beating the Giants 1-0, losing to the Jets week 2, and then week 3.
Week 3, you had them beating who was it? Who they played? They played Arizona. That's a win. Then
That's
they played,
2-1 last, and then New England, right? No, who was week 4?
New England.
So they're 2-1, and then was week 4.
No, they lost to the Giants first week based on the fans vote.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I thought the fans voted in the
Well,
comments.
it don't matter. Ain't none of this shit gonna happen. You can have it.
Hey,
You got them at 2 and 3. Okay, that's hey, Dennis. Make sure you TikTok this.
yeah. I mean, right now,
It's all good.
hey, Bingo started out 0-2, and they
it's all
3-2.
good.
They 3-2 right now.
You got the Giants beating. All right,
You
cool.
better talk when Eric asks what's the weather going to be. You better TikTok also.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
weather's gonna be like.
Y'all can TikTok. Y'all look good at TikTok in there. Y'all can TikTok this shit though. Matter of fact, Czar is king on TikTok.
I had to look it over, Czar, because I'm just scribbling too as well. But pretty good. I'm pretty good.
I like that BucFlair got his good glasses on. Praise God for those glasses.
Praise God. Green Bay at the Raiders on Monday Night Football.
I'm giving it to Green Bay.
You going with Green Bay in the Raiders on Monday Night Football? Okay. Sorry, you got
Green Bay.
Green Bay. D-man.
I got the Packers in ball prediction. Josh McDaniels' final game as a head coach.
Damn.
Ooh.
They ain't paying them shit. I don't think they're gonna fire him. They ain't paying them shit. They're getting like $1 million a year.
The bad thing about as I look at my schedule is I don't know which teams are on a bye. You know what I mean? So I have to go back and see which my teams are on. I think after week 4 starts the bye week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Usually
I gotta make sure.
Yeah, there's a bye week in week 5. There's actually 4 teams on a bye. I have to go back and see which teams are not playing to make sure I got the thing. So currently, right now, we have the Ravens and we have the Eagles undefeated at 5-0.
I'm picking Green Bay over the Raiders.
Green Bay over the Raiders.
So are we done with the schedule so far for the first 5?
Yeah, first 5 weeks are done. So first 5 weeks are done. I'd have to go back and make sure that the teams that had a bye in week 5, which I'm trying to figure out.
Looks like Tampa Bay, Seattle.
Tampa Bay, Seattle.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, Seattle.
And there's 2
Cleveland.
more.
And Chargers, it looks like.
And the Chargers are on the bye. So in week 5, that's their bye weeks right now. So if Zardy, let me ask you this. Do you have Buffalo at 4-1?
Yep.
Do you have the Jets at 4-1?
Yep.
Do you have Miami at 3-3?
3-2.
3-2, and you have the Patriots at 0-5.
Right.
You have the Ravens at 5-0.
Yep.
You have the Bengals at 3-2.
Yep.
You have the Steelers at 3-2.
Yep.
You have the Browns at 2-3.
2-2 with a bye.
2-2 with a bye. My bad. Jacksonville 4-1.
Yep.
You have Houston at 2-3.
Yep.
You have Indy at 2-3.
Yep.
You have Tennessee at 0-5.
Yep.
You have the Chiefs at 4-1.
Yep.
You have the Chargers at 4-0.
Yep.
You have the Broncos at 2-3.
Yep.
You have the Raiders at 0-5.
Correct.
You have the we'll get to that division later. You have the Packers at 4-1.
Yep.
You have the Bears at 3-2.
Yep.
You have the Lions at 3-2.
Yep.
You have the Vikings at 1-4.
Yep.
You have the Bucks at 0-4.
Yep.
You have the Falcons at 0-5.
Yep.
You have the Panthers at 3-2.
Yep.
You have the Saints at 4-1.
Yep.
You have the Rams at 1-4.
Yep.
You have the 49ers at 4-1.
Yep.
You have the Seahawks at 2-2.
Yep.
You have the Cardinals at 0-5.
Yep.
So we have the Redskins at 2-3.
Yep.
You have the Eagles at 5-0.
Right. And everybody else is 2-3.
And you got the Cowboys and the Giants, but we might have in that category, we might have the Cowboys at 3-2 and the Giants at 1. I don't know. I got 2-3 on the Giants and the Cowboys right now.
So I changed it since you said the Giants won that first week.
Let me see at 3-4. Let's see. We got 3, 4, 7, and then we got 2. Then we got 7, 8, 9. We got 12. Then we got 7, 5. We got 8, 12, 11. We got 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 8. Then we got 11. We got 12. We got 10. We got 13. We got 4, 5. We got a push there. We got 5. Yeah, so that's the correct schedules because I just I just counted up to make sure the wins and losses were all correct on the sheet. So I've got everything being that way too. So yeah, so I'll be able to get the buys on my sheet next week when I look at it because the schedule I had then didn't have the buys. So basically, we've got the Ravens, we've got the Chargers, we've got the Eagles as the only 3 teams that are undefeated right now.
Right.
That's really all that matters, you know what I mean? Because each week we go in and doing the schedule, and then as far as that goes, so we'll see what happens. Anybody got some closing remarks? Oh, I want to say something about Sharon. Sharon's got she want to do a segment this season. When she comes on, she's going to have a segment called
Part-time?
Part-time?
That's the name of it?
Part-time, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Part-time. Let's see.
Tell her I need her at least on 8 shows. That's it.
That's cheating, yo. That's cheating. You cheated, yo.
The question of she's gonna have a thing on the show called Question of the Week segment. So she's gonna ask a certain question.
I can only imagine what's gonna end up on that.
Of the week. She's gonna have a question of the week. She wants to do her own segment on the show called Question of the Week. So it's basically based upon what happened in the NFL the past week, and then she's gonna have an interesting fact to a little trivia question. She said. Thanks for watching.
Hey Buck, I have a bold prediction.
What's that?
Question of the week. What's the weather going to be like for every game?